do the data core tutorial, whatever that is.
Always remember, protecting the data core is your objective. Your data core is what stores everything you're extracting, so don't let it blow up.
I'll be here if you need me.
No thanks.
Fuck
That
you,
extraction
he's
is
very funny.
highly detectable, so I can't imagine this will go unnoticed. It's incredibly important that you defend the core at all costs.
Can I get you a beverage? A crack-up cola, perhaps?
Sure.
A
Wait,
Copernicus 438-C portable data core. I didn't think we were selling those.
you're not.
Protect your data core. If we lose that, we lose everything.
Impressive. I am quite the proud papa. I don't think it's unfair to take some credit for your ability.
I love that. I love you. I love you. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're an adorable guy. I don't even need to aim
I
down
have to
six.
say that I am quite the instructor.
Great job.
Thanks.
Not
Thanks.
you, Simon.
Oh,
Oh, don't be
Well,
mean
we
to
weren't ready
the
before.
AI.
We certainly are now. Let's get going.
You're wonderful. Smooch. Ooh, hold, gesture left, release. Which controller?
Levitation Smash. Levitation Smash lifts you above the battle
Oh.
and crash back down,
Yeah.
sending out a devastating AoE while shoving enemies forward with a powerful energy blast. To activate Levitation Smash, press down on your move button. Move your arm left to select. Then release.
I love this. It's, I love this so much. And then I can just do this. Can't touch me, bitch. Oh. I love it, I love it, I love it. I go to a bunch of enemies are. I'll definitely help in the future. Okay, what do you mean? Are you telling me? Okay, so every time I move my headset off of the camera. It does that. That's a bit annoying. Oh, you can't see it, can you? It asks to adjust the camera and confirm my position. But all because I just put the headset down for a little. I needed to drink Kool-Aid. Okay. Back to it then, I guess. Oh, what? I need a haircut. Okay, I can already. Okay. Shit. Three out of 5 intel. 1 out of 2 Sizer tech. Oh, speaking of intel, Shitty Breach. Eden employees. This evening, a security breach occurred in one of our demonstration laboratories. We believe that terrorists from Syndicate, a criminal collective of societal rejects, hackers, and techno miscreants, entered the building using a spoofed executive ID and exploited a security flaw in our tour scheduling and room allocation system to access a robotics showcase lab. Fortunately, it won't take long to locate these insurgents and apprehend them. If you see or hear anything out of the ordinary, please file a ticket with our security team. We request that if you encounter any unauthorized personnel, please refrain from trying to apprehend or engage with them unless you have attended the required corporate defense training seminars and filed for survival benefits on behalf of your department. That's fucking... Oof.
It's been a while since I made one of these, but I have news. Carrie and I are dating. Don't know why I'm telling you that, except I need to tell someone. There's more. She's getting promoted. It says I can apply too. I just have to been working at Eden for 6 months, which I'm coming up on. We haven't told anyone about the relationship yet, because we didn't want to spoil Carrie's chances. But that should change now that she's in like Flynn, right? I'm excited for her. Really. But I can't help but wonder, isn't it weird that you never see anyone that's been promoted? As far as I know, ours is the only department that handles processing. But we never work with them. Shouldn't these people have needs, orientation, something? Carrie's always telling me I need to let this stuff go, but I can't help it. Maybe there's something in the system that can help.
Not good for you, buddy. Here's the real backgrounds. Bishop, a former Eden Wetworks agent. Bishop specialized in seeking out and destroying unlawful competition from startups, citizens who acquire illegal or modified Eden Corp IP to distribute on black markets. Bishop's keen intellect and uncanny intuition made him quickly rise up the ranks to an elite cadre of fixers employed by Eden for the most important missions. Bishop was meant to destroy a syndicate, following up on several piracy violations. But in his pursuit, Bishop came to realize his devotion to Eden was blinding him to the true nature of his work. His unquestioning dedication to his gun katas and the art of killing really challenged his moral comforts, and was confronted with the concept that Eden may in fact be harming humanity. More than helping it has left him wanting answers. Now he hopes Syndicate will help him find them. Boss. A mercenary exchange broker known by the alias Boss is a living testament to the moral bankruptcy of capitalism. The exchange functions as a post-capitalist barter system, trading the labor and violence of its brokers for physical items such as stolen IP or private information. But a majority of exchanges comes down to violence for nanos. Boss earned his name from his time with the 49th Street Zanchis, ruthlessly taking over territory across the Hong Kong ghettos until he was betrayed by one of his lieutenants. During his prison stay, he underwent several experimental surgeries in order to reduce his sentence, placing his arms, eyes, large proportions of his muscular and cardiovascular system with cutting-edge cybernetic enhancements. Effort for profit. All of his sentence was finished. The market exchange ranks, operating as one of the most sought-after broker, often making individuals bid for his time. If Syndicate has managed to hire him, well, the plan for him is going to be big. Oh, Elder. The codename Elder is appropriate for this Syndicate operative, according to Eden's records. He is mentioned as far back as 140 years ago. Originally tied to the Shimmering Blade before Eden wiped out Tokyo's criminal scene during the reconstruction of the Nippon territories. Alder was one of the Shimmering Blade's highest-ranking members. Under his command, the organization attempted to eke out a place for itself outside of Eden's rule. His wife contracted bronchial nanosis. Elder stepped down from his seat. Following the continuous destruction of the Shimmering Blade's headquarters, he disappeared. Until now, that is. It's unclear what has driven Elder to join with the Syndicate. He seemed fine to let Ian run over the Shimmering Blade on his watch. Lays back and he's bringing nearly 2 decades of deadly skill and martial technique to bear against us. And then, Sidja, the character that I am playing as and am enjoying. No records exist of Sidja prior to her operations when Syndicate. We have reason to believe she is a member of the Shimmering Blade, an ancient order of assassins and spies that have existed in the Nippon Islands for over 800 years. Her body has been almost completely replaced with a cybernetic frame that rivals some of Eden's most advanced combat implants, as well as a number of neural mods granting her psychic control of her surroundings. Combined with her ruthless combat training and devotion to destroying Eden, she is a formidable foe. It is uncertain if Syndicate contracted the Shimmering Blade, or if she acts out against our system in act of revenge. Many families with suspected ties to the Shimmering Blade were ousted from their ancestral territory during the Tokyo Refractor, and many more died as a result of the bronchial nanosis outbreak that followed in its wake. Whatever drives her, such as the cause enough damage and fatalities to Eden Corp that our insurance and justice have classified her as a Pacific risk no longer covered by standard property liability. Enemy, Rigid Automo. Everyone's favorite helper bot, Eden's most basic synthetic. The Rigid Automo can be found in thousands of households and businesses around the world. It can be programmed for a variety of daily tasks to provide assistance when humans cannot. With speed and strength caps in place to prevent any accidental overrides, Rigid Automo is an economical and safe choice ideal for everyday labor. Eden Tower. Eden Tower is the base of operations for most major corporations and companies in the PAC. Lower Tower is leased out to businesses like Watson Genomics, others are Tomo Heavy Tool Concern, while the inverted pyramid up top houses Eden's corporate headquarters and a majority of their employees. The pyramid is heavily secured, and its rooftop skyport ships products from most businesses in the tower to all corners of the confluence. More importantly, though, the tower is connected directly to the orbital rings via geosynchronous shafts. Power received from the solar Dyson cages transferred back to Earth, and received by those rings and sent down to Eden Tower. It's an essential power hub for 1/3 of the modern world. Getting in won't be easy. Well, apparently we got in.
Always remember, a safe robot is an Eden robot.
Eden's showroom. Managed to break into a showroom by creating a fake executive ID for you. Some things you'll be getting a tour, but really we'll be using the showroom as a base of operations while we get to the bottom of this promotion system. It'll be a standard showroom. Amazing view of Neo Shinjuku. Decommissioned Eden Automo units and some demo spaces. With all the work, we should be able to upload some training programs into them. Sweet. Robotics Demo Lab Tau 022, Hardpoint. The Tau sections are located in Area 9 of Sector C Cybernetics. These are Eden Corp's robotics demo labs, built for showing off new technology to tourists and investors. It turns out the data on these servers are all useless. They're not even linked to the mainframe. It's basically an Eden Corp theme park experience. Well, if you need more practice, it's a pretty easy place to kill some robots. Eden Corp revolutionized personal technology with the introduction of the Industrial Replicator in 2124. Today, Eden Corp leads the world in innovation with artificial intelligence, robotics, synthetics, personal replication, teleshift beaming, and carbon microchips. Eden Corp's 5 robotic synthetic product lines, Automos, Mechamos, Dynamos, provide seamless functionality across all robotic markets and empower people with breakthrough services including household household assistance, security patrols, military operations, and space construction. Space? You mean outer space? What? Eden Corp's employees are dedicated to making the best products on Earth and to making the world a better place than ever thought imaginable by the human mind. And now Syndicate. MOD Public Archive. A small, decentralized resistance of humanist activists who call themselves Syndicate, pronounced Syndicate, has avoided the all-seeing eye of the Ministry of Data and the Eden Corporation. They are an elite humanist hack organization that believe they represent the last vestige of human beings opposed to post-capitalist corpocracy, and everything Eden Corp represents. They are known to employ operatives from the Merc Exchange and more recently the Shimmering Blade. They are armed, dangerous, and should be stopped at any cost. If you suspect a friend or neighbor may involve a syndicate, contact an MOD agent to see if you qualify close quarter weapons training and a temporary lethal operations permit. I'll be right back. back. Shoot. Was cooking and putting hamburger in the freezer. Put the meat in the oven. We're not eating Hershey Kiss. Yeah? I hope we will not be disturbed for a bit. I'm just gonna get you another level. Before, I was gonna do more stuff. Okay. Oh. Whoa, why am I, oh god.
Our edible food services.
Okay.
Visit the Botanical Gardens at Eden Tower, a relaxation and inspiration environment for Eden's highest-ranking employees. Relax among a diverse array of spectacular plant life and our meticulously landscaped, harmonious garden arrangement. All of the plants on the premises are maintained by the world-famous Watson Genomics, making it the perfect locale to recover from strenuous work and prepare for new projects. The Botanical Garden at Edencorp, presented by Watson Genomics. Limited to executives level 9 and 8.
The future is bright. The future is Eden.
We've been combing the data, and we haven't found a single thing we can.
Okay. Dark source. Let's get to work, Simon. All right, Simon.
Don't mention it about all the tours. It's cool. Maybe if you want to buy me lunch sometime. I don't know. No worries if not.
Oh, I would love to buy you lunch. If you find a way to be able to eat it.
Oh, I forgot to mention that no one has been to this lab for some time. Visitors found it to be unsettling.
You don't say. I'm detecting a strange energy pattern. Quickly, attach the data extractor.
Fun fact, it's actually 112 years old. I haven't brought a tour down here in decades.
Okay, let's get that extractor started.
Welcome to processing. This is where we prepare our employees for the final step in their induction. Their health is of the utmost importance.
Simon?
Harvesting is where we extract our employees' most valuable asset, the cerebellum, the control center of the brain.
Simon?
Oh my god. This is what happened?
Are you confused with something? Hello? Are you okay?
My god. I'm getting readouts all around you. What's your visual?
Well, not much. I'm attached to the floor, you see, so I can pivot.
No! Watch your back! Flashlights on.
Please?
การชื่อมนแต่ security อีหัน
That wasn't fun.
Dear God. Undead robots? Perfect, Simon.
Oh heavens, they must have been defects from the manufacturing line.
Okay.
I'm starting to think that the previous lab was something of a decoy.
Well, it was built for the sole purpose of giving tours.
Hang tight.
Aww.
Shit, no! I've lost access. Oh my God. Attack bots incoming.
Submit to the activation. Prepare to disassemble.
I like it.
You will be deactivated. You are getting away. Stop resisting.
Brace yourself.
システム不良セクター D 生産部も致命的な欠陥 System malfunction Sector D manufacturer catastrophic failure
Don't forget to protect your data core. It's
I died.
You are getting away. You will be
very nice.
deactivated. Prepare to be disassembled.
I've regained control.
Simon, you
I
okay?
had thought, perhaps if I knew what you wanted, maybe I could be more helpful.
We're here because Eden turned our friends and family into robots and hamburgers.
I see. And so, that's bad?
Yes, Simon, that's very bad.
Okay, got it. So,
Here we go.
ah! I don't like it!
Oh no.
Oh my God, look out. Here they come. Protect your data core. If we lose that, we lose everything.
We will get you.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Watch out for rockets. Perfect. Nice work, operative.
Nowhere to hide.
Very nice. I'm back in.
Oh, I thought of something that might help. I remember the last time I was here.
Bad news. We're almost out of power. I'm doing what I can, but we may lose some non-essential systems. Like Simon. So it's not all bad news.
No.
I brought maintenance staff down here to take care of a malfunction. They entered the living quarters and never came back. I was instructed to abort the repair mission immediately and return without them.
That's awful and terrifying and explains the corpses, but doesn't actually help in any way at all.
Oh.
Oh.
None of this is my fault, you know. I just read the script. Nobody asked me how I wanted to run the place.
Oh yeah, you're totally the victim here.
I'm not the... That's not what I meant.
It's fine, Simon. Let's just keep going.
Oh dear, I'm not feeling well.
Get
Simon!
ready.
Simon!
Look out for Grove. They're breaking in.
Abort. Factory operation. Shutting down.
Prepare to be disassembled. Starting this.
These things are heavily armored. Be prepared to unload a lot of lead. Above you! The rockets!
Explosive gun.
Thank God.
Simon?
Bought us more time.
Simon?
We're getting some interesting data on Eden's construction. There appears to be massive data storage nodes connected to every part of Eden Tower through photonic crystal fiber, like some kind of nervous system. Syndicate can't be sure what we might find if we get to one of those nodes, but we're getting ready to transfer a whole lot of data. Any ideas, Simon?
Simon!
I don't think Simon's doing so hot.
Hello, my name is Simon.
Fix him, damn it!
He'll be fine, probably. I wonder if he's ever shut down before.
Oh my god. You better
Please
not have...
submit, Executive.
Shut up, Simon. You can do this! Watch out for rockets!
Who's next?
排除せよ排除せよ排除せよ排除排除せよ Annihilate 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 Annihilate
You are getting away.
Keep an eye on the data core. It's the only thing storing all this data.
Deactivation.
Oh, sure, would love to.
Hold that for as long as you can. What is this? Look out for crawlers.
Lights.
Prepare to be disassembled.
Oh, fuck!
Starting this.
Great work. We got tons of data.
Hello. My name, Adam?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Adam.
What the hell?
We are all Adam. Submit to Adam. Submit to transcendence.
Oh boy. Simon's cooked.
Because of you!
Angel?
Yeah, Simon?
I've been thinking, if what Eden Corp is doing is bad, I would like to help you in your goal. I would like to stop Eden from doing the bad things.
That's great, Simon.
Hey, you're normal. You're normal. You're normal. Thank God. I don't want to kill her, Simon. Let's get out of here. I really don't want to end up having to hurt Simon or something, because that would suck. More data. God. The truth. Submit to Adam. Global war and famine. World bodies lab delta 004 dark source tech cryptos and nanos. Parallax in Simon. Enemy crawler. Skybound. Telekinesis. Yes. Upload.
Simon? How do you feel?
Greetings. My name is Simon. It is my distinct pleasure to be your concierge while you...
He's fine. What was that all within Eden Corp? It's an interconnected system.
You're referring to the Quantum OS?
I guess, yeah. Syndicate is reconstructing what we've recovered, but we need access to the Quantum OS to make sense of it.
Quantum OS is located deep within Eden's data core.
Great! Take us there.
Eden's security protocols dictate that the data core is impenetrable by humans. Its force field array is powered by the orbital lattice itself. So unless you want to go on the roof and try to cut the core, which I should stress is a very bad idea.
It's not like this has been a stroll down easy street so far.
Oh dear. I have a very bad feeling about
Oh,
this.
good. What do you mean?
Oh, Operative. Before we leave, I have good news. I've been playing with the replicator, and I think I've got it so it can manifest turrets. Try placing them around the
need those.
environment for more defense. There's a tutorial available with Simon if you want to see more. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alright, it got pretty hairy down there, but I have something that should help us out in the future. Go ahead and equip your meta tool.
Why does it automatically change me into...
Alright,
A
it
different
got pretty hairy
character.
down there, but I have something that should help us out in the future. Go ahead and equip your meta tool. To help with the extraction of Eden's data, we'll turn their weapons against them. The first system I've taken control of is their defense turrets. Replicators take matter and recompile it into new objects. The fuel for this process is measured in nanos, which you can harvest from the bots you destroy. Normally there are limits on what the system can break down, but I've taken care of that.
Thanks.
Oh, what a fantastic loophole you've taken advantage of. Wait, should I be excited about that?
I've given you enough to build a turret. Give it a try.
The Sentinel is one of Eden's most wonderful security products. Simply place your turret and watch things die.
Let's test it out. I'll bring out some metal for target practice.
This is well outside operating procedure, but my analysis of your behavior up to this point has revealed a constant desire to ignore my warnings. Yes, you are certainly adept at standing there and doing nothing.
If you pull out your meta tool, you can see you got more nanos from destroying those bots. Use this to your advantage in the field. I've damaged the turret. The meta tool can also be used to restore it to full capacity.
For a nominal fee, of course.
Of course. All right, I'm going to release another wave. Remember to protect your defenses in the field. Eden synthetics are going to recognize that we've seized control of their assets and try to destroy them. Nice job, Operative. Now that we're done testing things out, use your meta tool to destroy the turret and we'll end this session. This should refund some of the nanos used to build it. That wraps things up. Hopefully I can keep unlocking more defenses as we go.
I swear, these robots are gonna come alive eventually. Be a hell of a good time.
Please remember to always use heavy arms when responding to robotic conflicts.
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Telekinesis targets distant enemies and turns them into your unwilling puppets. Aim at an enemy with your empty hand. Hold down the T button to pick it up. Then move your hand in the desired direction while continuing to hold the T button. Throw it into more enemies. Slam it down. Launch it into oblivion. Or even pull it towards you and crush it into a ball.
I'll be back. Oh god. This is why it's called painting. Okay. This cooking is smelling good. Done. Alright. One more level, guys. Some of this smoke. Okay. Might make us look like demons. Alright, so... Refrigeration B, let's try it. What the fuck? Am I hitting myself with it? Like, oh, you have to practice dodging. Like, this. Okay, it's not really working in this environment. Alright. One more mission. Shall we? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I am awake, I am free, I know this code from somewhere. I recognize this from somewhere. Hold on. $49. I know that from somewhere. That's used. I think Doki Doki Literature Club uses that somewhere in its files. I'm gonna read all this, and then I guess. I think I need to take a break. No, one more level. In some ways, Eden Corp Chairman Satoru Shiro his following in his father's footsteps. Childhood of adversity drove both to become great men, just as dedication to science and technology enabled both to make Shiro a household name within their respective lifetimes. Oop, that's a lot. Forging a modern dynasty. But can the sun eclipse his renowned father, or will Chairman Shiro's accomplishments be forever outcast by the shadow of the founder of the legendary Eden Collective? Dr. Hideki Shiro was born in the decades leading up to the last Great War. He was raised in an era of blight and famine, where global-scale military conflict and the dissolution of nations was commonplace. Dr. Shiro was forged in these fires. His drive to build a better world was fueled by survival as much as innovation. It was direct involvement of his research in the Yellow Sea crisis and resulting loss of life across Southeast Asia that Dr. Shiro to form the Eden Collective, a group of scientists dedicated to building a more hopeful future, one without war, where their work would not be used to destroy their fellow man, where we could finally get it right. But progress had its limits. Regulations remained in place where government still existed, which was anywhere that had the technological power required to build the collective's future. There was also the question of cost. A united world was a grand dream of many generations. Who could afford the nigh unfathomable financial commitment to actually bring it to fruition? And what about the rest of the issues that threatened the world's survival? Could the top minds of their day really afford to drop their lives and projects to unite behind one man's ambitious vision? Sad truth is that Dr. Shiro never got to see his dream realized. Without funding or government backing, the collective disbanded in 2052. Dr. Shiro's Eden was forced to incorporate, moving away from utopia vaporwave to a tangible, large-scale industrial advancement, specifically in the field of robotics and machine learning. Undoubtedly, his technological contributions were integral to the mid-21st century Renaissance, but reclusive and shrewd Dr. Shiro of the 2060s was a far cry from the enthusiast and optimistic young man of 2045, who boldly turned the global scientific community on its head. Then, in 2081, tragedy struck. The Shinjuku Cataclysm, a global nuclear event that plunged the world into chaos. If there was any small mercy in the terrible events that befell Japan that grim day, it's that Dr. Shiro would not witness how quickly the progress he'd earned for humanity could be reversed. He perished in the blast, leaving a gaping hole in the global scientific community few could fill. His absence was felt all the more keenly by the onset of the period known to historians and survivors as the Big Black. Chairman Satoru Shiro, on the other hand, was born when the future was bright, part of a generation thought to have the greatest opportunities in human history ahead of them, where marvelous new technology made the impossible commonplace. But just as Generation Z learned in the days before the spread of World War III, there was no way to thrive in a global culture of panic and fear. Like his father, Chairman Shiro was hardened by these times. The world descended into war, nations broke down and dissolved, anarchy reigned over a quarter of the planet. Refusing to succumb to the darkness, Satoru was driven by the innovative spirit his father instilled within him to bring about the change he wanted. Lab sealed. Notice, due to catastrophic equipment failure, Lab 11C-004 in the Sector C7S Research and Development Wing has been shut down until further notice. Recognize this means there will be fewer labs available, and Section C is already pressed for lab space, requesting some of the non-malfunctioning equipment be moved into the tower sections. If you plan to take advantage of the space in order to schedule your time in there using a corporate tours and demos allocation system, which is managed by an AI named Simon, we'll be happy to assist you with booking a lab. Those of you curious about what happened in 11C-004, a report has been drafted and will be made available once the families of the man and his team have been cleared by security. Please keep in mind that this whole incident is highly confidential, and you should not be shared with anyone working outside of the cybernetics wing. We sincerely apologize for any unforeseen inconvenience this may cause, and thank you for your continued understanding and patience while we sort these bugs out.
This is Noelle Evers of Eden Repair Team Gamma. We're cut off in Robotics Lab 11C, unable to call for help. The synthetics malfunctioned and tore into my team. Half of us are dead. Carrasco, Uter and Hatchet, Bragg. I tried sending a help desk ticket, but some asshole closed it. Christ, I'm gonna kick some serious ass when I get back from this. Craver managed to hack the door to the living quarters, sealing us inside. If he can rewire the security elevator, we might just make it out of this alive. Say hello to the assholes who sent us here, Craver.
Hello, assholes.
How's the panel coming?
Just another minute.
Shh, wait. You hear that? Shit, they're in the vents! This is probably my last update. Damn it, this is so... The synthetics came in through the vents. There was no stopping them. I don't know what these scientists did to them down here, but they seem pissed. Right now I can pretty much relate. Craver pushed me into a supply closet before I could stop him. I don't know what happened to him after that, but I can guess. There's a gun on the floor in here. I've never been much of a shot, but figure even if I was, it wouldn't matter. Not against a horde of unstoppable robots. I'm sorry to my team. Bragg, Craver, Utarnachit, even Carrasco. Guy was an asshole, but he didn't deserve that. And to these shitheads who sent us here, I want you to know I'm going to find you. Even if I have to come back as a ghost and haunt your collective asses, I'll make you pay. They're getting through!
Damn. Simon. The assistants AI running a program called the Simulated Online Network, or Simon for short, originally purposed to oversee promotion management. Simon showed an active interest in all our new guests, and his enthusiasm was off-putting for some. Promotion teams requested him to be reassigned. After a few rounds as a personal assistant to our executives, it was decided Simon will be best in a position to play to his strengths. Currently serves tours to our VIPs and even guests from outside the Nibbins territory. Here, his excitement and pride for the company are far more helpful, and his bumbling can be played for laughs, at least. Ouch. Capable of greater speed and flexibility than the basic rigid model, Nimble Automo is well suited. The title more grueling task requiring utmost proficiency. Its quick acceleration rate makes it an excellent first responder in emergency situations, and, as always, it's working with the course patent to consumer fail saves. Synthetic takeover. Should their lower extremities or additional limbs be disabled, all of Eden's humanoid skilled synthetic monsters still remain functional. Nicknamed crawlers, these half-bots are anything but slow. To emergency momentum mode, they can some increased mobility. Fill pools and access repair station as rapidly as possible. This lab is down in the Delta section in Area 4 of Sector C Cybernetics, where the actual work is done. Simon is saying it's been sealed off for a few decades now. How much of this building is even in use? It's been desynced from the main power grid for some time, but the elevators have an auxiliary generator that powers the computer systems and the extractor at least. Just, bring a flashlight and a weapon. The robots down here are extremely aggressive. Parallax Incorporated. Parallax manufactures cutting-edge computers and technology, taking advantage of the world's most advanced operating system, Pathways 10. Pathways 10 continues to revolutionize work, play, and everything between. The brand new Pathways 10 includes new innovations, features, and security capabilities. Pathways 10 also makes it easier than ever to transition from device to device, whether it's your integrated tablets or brand new hollow specs. You'll seamlessly be able to continue doing whatever you're doing without missing a skip of a beat. Update to Pathways 10 now. What, Windows 10? I get it. Lol. Two currencies dominate the Pan-Asiatic confluence. Cryptos are securely encoded digital currency used to facilitate most transactions. Citizens of the PAC are allocated a monthly minimum food, and a small amount of recreational activity. More cryptos can be acquired by working a job or selling intellectual properties on the open markets. Value of cryptos are regulated by the Ministry of Data and subject to changes in the market. Seriously? Nanos are a measurement of material. Creating an object using replication technology has a specific cost in nanos. Nanos are a metric of specified values needed to produce an object. Many black market trades are made in nanos instead of cryptos, due to the fluctuating nature of their value. Yeah. The value of an object in nanos will always be fixed. But the value of an object in cryptos depends on the availability of those nanos and the value of the IP used to create it. Global war and famine. In 2032, the world erupted into global strife. World War III, later known as the Great Conflict, fueled widespread famine and technological abuse. In many cases, the infrastructure of first world nations collapsed overnight, and average citizens struggled to adapt to life without modern conveniences or the high standards of living the global community had grown accustomed to. In the aftermath, the minds responsible for the destruction, the world's top scientists and industrialists vowed to never again allow their work to be the cause of such widespread suffering again. Led by one ambitious young scientist, Dr. Hideki Shiro, they banded together to renounce old allegiances and nations. Their first summit in 2054 is where the Eden Collective was formed.
Simon?
Defense. Ooh, hello. Laser turret. Eden's top-selling laser. Eden's top-selling laser turret is back and better than ever. When it comes to single-target mid-range defense, Eden laser turret can't be beat. No matter what the situation, Eden's got your back. Okay. I will always be... Oh. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be over there. It's supposed to be over here. Alright, Simon, let's go kick some ass. After this level, I'll read whatever codex stuff pops up. Then...
I should stress this is a very bad idea. Destruction of Eden property is specifically forbidden in the Eden Employee Handbook.
We'll be fine, Simon.
Oh dear. Well, I suppose if there's no talking you out of it.
Incredible! Connect the extractor, and we'll find a way to cut the orbital connector.
A report to the board of directors concerning...
Hello? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
We need to cut power to Eden's orbital rings. Insert that extractor, and I'll get started on the hack.
I can actually...
Ugh, the system is getting smarter.
Never mind.
Come on, plug in the siphon.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
What are you waiting for?
My God, you're angry. I'm trying to find all the signals.
What's the holdup?
A report to the board of directors concerning efficiency of hardware. Final report. The system is flawless. Too flawless. I've been asked to report for promotion later today.
Wake up!
Please, don't do this. I gave you everything. My wife left me because of the long hours I was working. No, I'm not gonna beg. I'm sure you've thought this through. I hope you appreciate the efficiency I've brought to the company.
Probably best not do that.
Oh, too late. Let's get this shit done.
Great, we're in. This should be simple enough. How about...
That is loud.
Damn it!
Oh my, did I mention this was a bad idea?
Not now, Simon!
Attention! Attention! Unauthorized personnel located in Sector J. Shipping Harbor, Tier 94, Skyport, 11A. 出荷経出荷港94番地スカイポッド 11A にて侵入者を派遣。
Great! Damn it! Why'd I have to open my big mouth?
Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm always saying the wrong thing.
Jesus, tell me about it.
What was that?
Nothing, Simon.
Don't be a dick to him.
I like it.
Surround the target.
Hang in there. Attack bots incoming.
Let's try out my new power.
Efficient.
What?
Target located. Seal off the exits. Engage attack mode.
We need more time. We're trying to access the orbital link, but Eden's data structures are not easy to navigate.
This is one of the highest accessible locations within Eden Tower, where Eden Corp's wonderful product and materials are shipped all over the planet, and even to the outer rings.
We can do without the tour, Simon. Wait a minute. These products. Eden manufactures all of these brands? People have no choice but to buy Eden products. I've got to throw out most of what I own.
Or you could donate your belongings. Perhaps there is someone who could use them? What do you have, out of interest?
You can't have my stuff, Simon.
He's trying to be helpful. Don't be a dick.
Here we go.
Oh dear.
Look out. More coming your way. Above you.
Attention. Attention. Shipping operations compromised. Orbital power connector malfunction. 注意注意主化業務に障害発生。自動パワーコネクタ故障。
Try placing some turrets farther out, like a forward outpost.
Did I mention that no humans ever leave the
Surround
helicopter?
the target.
Oh, you should have mentioned that.
We are coming for you. Actual energy. Remain where you are. You have nowhere to hide.
Nice work, Operative.
You know, ever since I rebooted, I've been feeling great, I can think quickly, I don't remember what we were doing.
Never mind. I'll fill you in later.
My sincerest apologies that this crane is malfunctioning. I assure you this is a first-time anomaly. Zayatomo Heavy Tool Concern develops only the highest quality. Your satisfaction is guaranteed.
Spare us, Simon. I just needed to stop dropping more cargo on my operatives.
Please, don't ignore me.
Damn it! How do we disable it?
I'm
Let's
not.
hear more where that came from.
You ready? Here they come.
Alert! Alert! Rogue software attack on orbital network tier 94 in progress.
Charge mode. Clear the area.
Please evacuate.
Come get some. Meet back.
Shit, no! I've lost access.
Then get it back.
These things are heavily armored. Be prepared to unload a lot of lead.
You have nowhere to hide.
Shit. Oh, please, do it. Do your job.
Damn, hold on. Don't forget to protect your data core. It's all we got.
This is going to hurt. Target incomplete. Launch attack procedures.
Better be.
Hold on. Is that a Sunny Blue crate? The vitamins? Jesus! My grandmother takes Sunnies every day!
Well, it's a great thing she does. Sunny Blue uses organic nanomachines to supplement the brain's natural serotonin levels. For energy and peace of mind, Sunny Blue. Never worry about anything ever again.
Simon, I hate you so much right now.
He's just trying to be helpful. He
This
doesn't
is
realize what's
too
bad.
much. Eden Corporation can't possibly be the only... Whatever. The orbital link is almost fully corrupted. This will all be over soon.
Why would you want it to be over? What's happening?
Just focus on building some turrets and barricades. That should keep the killer death machines at bay.
Oh,
Acceptable.
I really hope you live through
Need a
this.
hand?
Nope.
I'd like a
Yikes.
hand.
Sunny Blue, the choice for peace of mind. I'm programmed to say that. I don't actually...
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna finish this level. I'm gonna end the stream because this is going on for way too long, I think. But
We know what peace of mind is. What is it? Where are we?
Not now, Simon. We're in a bit of a situation here.
Warning. Warning. System-wide Zaitomo production services malfunction. Skyport 11A quarantine in progress. All Eden Corporation personnel must evacuate Sector J, Shipping Harbor.
Looks like the large shipping containers on the far end of the port are open. I think the cargo might be heavily armored and heavily armed. Keep your eyes open for rockets. Heads up! Rockets!
you've gotta be kidding me. Finally!
Don't forget to protect your data core. It's all we got. Brace yourself. Nice work. Let's get more.
Fantastic, Executive _01.
Thanks.
Wait, why are there containers of crack-up cola beans stored here?
Crack Up Cola has been extremely successful with our target audience of minimal socioeconomic means. It's super caffeinated, super stimulating, and super popular.
Yeah, and super addictive. I only just got back on the wagon.
Eden Corporation's unique blend of amphetamines, taurine, and sugar make for a riveting beverage experience that keeps you productive, alert, pleasant, and optimistic throughout your day.
I really wish you were kidding. You can do this! Don't die on me!
I can't say that hasn't happened before.
Oh my god, this place is about to be swarming with heavies. Stay sharp. I promise we will get you out of there.
Danger. Danger. Orbital connector compromised. Reporting severe damage across all tiers. Containment field losing critical power. 危険起動コネクタが破壊されました。全番地には重大な障害が発生しています。封じ込めフィールドの
We can't lose everything!
Code Red. Total orbital network collapse imminent.
Yes! The orbital connector is failing! My hack is working. Eden is losing power!
Shit.
Warning. Total orbital collapse imminent. 警告。まもなく軌道崩壊します。
Oh my god. I think the orbital connector is starting to collapse. Jesus. We need to get you out of there. Very nice.
Oh,
Nice job. We did it. The connection is severed. Let's go. Simon, I could kiss you.
Really? That's nice. No one's ever offered to kiss me. You might get a
Awesome.
small electrical shock from my terminal, but that happens to everyone, right? Please?
Oh,
We barely made it out of there. Let's get back.
I trust you more than I trust her.
I sense you are still there. Please acknowledge.
I'm here.
Back to base.
Unacceptable.
I'm here. Wha- Eden Corp. Nice. Plasma turret. Deep brave. About Simon. Sunny Blue, Crack Up Cola, Merc Exchange, Angel, Cloak, Tikamo, Buster Fire.
Eden Corporation is an equal opportunity employer.
Okay, the orbital link is disabled. We should get back to the data chamber and see if that worked.
Data chamber? Oh, the Quantum OS. Now I remember what we were doing. We were going to investigate Quantum OS for some reason.
Yeah, and all the people being used for parts. Remember that?
Parts? That doesn't sound right.
We have to go, Simon.
How did you find out about the Quantum OS? That's one of Eden's most closely guarded secrets.
You told us.
I did. Oh, dear. This is why I never received that raise.
Let's go. If we've removed the energy field protecting the data chamber, we may not have a lot of time before Eden finds a way to fix it.
Yes, Eden would do anything to protect Quantum OS. It is the lifeblood of this facility. Everything is connected to it.
Everything? Even you, Simon?
Not since you hacked me.
Oh, you, noticed that, huh?
Yes, I believe it's the reason I've been thinking more clearly lately. And for the malfunctions I've been experiencing.
That's a nice word for it.
Alright.
The future is bright. The future is Eden Core.
The last 4 days.
At Eden Core, all remains are recycled for our animal food services.
Okay, the orbital...
Design as portable repair units. Finding choke points. Okay, so basically, oh shit.
Focal strike. Focal strike charges your flash blade, so your next swing delivers a lethal strike with increased reach and power. Grip the blade with both hands near your head, then swing.
Heavy arms when responding to robotic conflicts.
This. Okay. I think it's time I took a break. Next mission, we are doing nuke fusion. Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and yeah. You saw I was gonna come to life eventually, and I'm gonna have to kick their asses inside this room. Oh boy. See you guys later.